Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for another video. And today it is Blu-Ray shopping day. Don't know why I keep speaking in a fake American accent. God damn it, son of a bitch. Anyway, shut up, Paul. Right, we're going to go Blu-ray shopping today. We're going to go all out and about, all that kind of shit. First things first, the car looks crap. So I'm taking it up to, oh, don't get squashed. I am taking it up to our local Tesco's superstore. Oh, you bastard, let me through. And I'm going to let the valeting people do a whack over it. So we're going to have some nice polish, wax, nice wash inside out, over, all that kind of shit. It's going to take about 45 minutes to do. Meanwhile, I'll pop into Tesco's, have a look at some Blu-rays and some DVDs for today. I know Kingsman, the Golden Circle, is out today, so that's the one biggie. And then I'm going to pop into the cafe while I'm in there, or the restaurant, whatever you want to call it, and have some breakfast. So we're going to try and find something nice and health conscious rather than a fry-up. So something like porridge or maybe scrambled eggs on toast. Oh, I've got a kind of inkling for scrambled egg on toast now. So that'd be nice. So I'll see what else they've got on the menu. Talking of health conscious, as some of you know, I'm on a bit of a, I wouldn't say a health kick, kind of modified lifestyle to try and get some of my weight down. Because if you hadn't noticed, I'm rather large. But yeah, so I'm not going to go all extreme with the health. I did do a weigh-in this morning, and this week I've lost £1. Was it worth it? No, I know what you're saying. £1 is £1 lost. Now, when I've done the weight loss previously in many years, like the first week weigh-in, I've usually lost something like between 7 and 9 pounds, and it's probably all water. And this week has been a bit of a tricky one because I've been working for 5 days. So I did Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And for those 5 days, I'm sitting in a chair 12 hours a day. Yeah, I'll get up and go to the toilet and all that kind of stuff and make myself a cup of tea, but very minimum exercise for the whole 12 hours. So, and by the time I come home, I couldn't be bothered to go to the fucking gym anyway, so I wouldn't be doing that. So yeah, the long weeks rather, I always had that problem, even when I was on Weight Watchers a couple of years ago. So it's kind of like 1 week on, 1 week off, and this is the week off. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. The weather's not exactly brilliant, so I can't be going on long walks in the countryside and all that kind of shit. Whoa. So it's my new complex, that shopping complex in Dover. We're just going past the new Cineworld, and it's got the big sign up and everything. That was supposed to be opening this coming Friday the 2nd, because I was going to do a video tour, but I looked on the Facebook page and it's been delayed until mid-February so that it can open alongside all the restaurants and all the other retail shops. So there's not going to be a guided tour of that this coming Friday, so that'll end up being in a couple of weeks' time. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yes, talking about weight loss and all that kind of shit. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get spring wise and we'll get out there and I'll be able to do lots of lovely long walks along the seafront and that kind of stuff. No hiking through the countryside or anything like that, because I'll probably get fucking lost. But talking of weight loss and exercise, Lulu, who also wanted to get out there and exercise a bit and maybe shift a few pounds, has been doing brilliantly this week. Claire told me that they've been walking all week, not non-stop. Oh, that'd be a bit knackering, wouldn't it? Oh, I'll tell you about non-stop as well in a minute. fucking hell, we're never going to get there if I keep interrupting myself. Yeah, so they've been doing like 2.5 miles a day. And I think Claire said that on Thursday they walked 10 miles, which is, wow, that's big. That's big for Lulu. 10 miles. So really well done to Lulu and Claire. Hopefully she's feeling a lot better, and I hope it gives her a little bit more energy and and that kind of thing. So good on her. I just wish I had the oomph, get up and go that she has. But I've always been a lazy bastard anyway. I do like my walks, I do like getting out on my walks, but I've always really been a couch potato, so I don't know. So we'll see how the old weight loss and transformation goes. But it's not something that I'm daily counting on. It's not something like, oh shit, I didn't do this today. And I don't get depressed. I don't get depressed if I don't lose any weight. Even if I put on a pound, I don't get depressed. So you're not going to see me moping about because I've put on a pound. Eating an extra Mars bar or something. No, I'm not eating Mars bars. So that's that. What I was going to say was years and years ago, 2000 and it was about 5 years ago, I think. I did like a sponsored walk for Lulu's charity, the Kent Kidney Foundation, and I walked from my house in Dover. The intention was to walk to Lulu's house in Hothfield when she lived there, which is in Ashford. I don't think where everywhere is now. So that's about 26 miles. I didn't quite make it there. I did make it to Ashford though. So I walked, it was about 22 miles and it took me about 10.5 hours. But I had to stop because my foot was fucked. Felt like it was on fire and blood and all that kind of shit. And it wasn't. I thought I had a massive verruca or a massive boil or something like that. It turned out my sock was stuck underneath the sock. So, but I wouldn't have been able to make it anyway. It was too painful. But I did manage to walk 21 miles, so that was pretty good. I was really chuffed with that. And as I say, that took about 10.5 hours. And the funny thing is, though, on the same day, it was Claire's 30th birthday party, and we hired this massive hall, and it was like disco style themed party. We had a big hog roast and everything like that, and I dressed up as Elvis. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so I'd walked 21 miles, and then I was expected to be dancing on the dance floor. More like hobbling. But that was a good day. That was a really good day. It was a painful day mostly for the part, but it was a really good day, and Claire had a fantastic birthday as well. So that's where we're at. But anyway, getting on to other things, as I say, we're going to be going to Tesco's in a minute. We're almost there. I'm going to be hopping up to Maidstone. I want to go to an electrical store up there called Richer Sounds, because I've come into a little bit of money. And I wanted to get my 4K player that I really wanted. I know I bought a 4K player a couple of weeks ago, which was the Panasonic UB300, and I'm very happy with it. But the one I really wanted was the Panasonic UB900, which has got all the bells and whistles and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to hopefully go up to Maidstone and pick one up. And then I'm going to shoot across to Rochester to Toys R Us. Because it's been a while since we've been to Toys R Us to see all the new stuff up there. Force Friday, I think it was, and that was about September, wasn't it? September or October, so that'd be good. So, and we do a bit more Blu-ray hunting, maybe pop into Poundland. So anyway, I think that's enough waffling for now. So we're almost there. I'm going to get into Tesco's, get them started on the car, and go and get some breakfast. And I'll see you in Tesco's in a minute. Okay, so just dropped the car off to be washed down there, down the bottom there somewhere. So we're just gonna pop into Tesco's now and have a look, see what Blu-rays and DVDs there are. All these shopping trolleys. Everyone's at work. No one's needing shopping trolleys. I'm a Jedi. Okay, so here's the main section. So here's Kingsman. So this is the standard Blu-ray. So it's a pretty good cover, pretty average cover. I don't think they've got the prices up yet. And also what we got down here, oh yeah, we've got Victoria and Abdul on Blu-ray, so that's a new one today as well. Didn't see this in the cinema. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up yet, so I might wait for Netflix or the price to come down. But that's not bad, £13. And also Kingsman, the 4K one, with a silver band at the top instead of a black band. But I've got the steelbook on that one from HMV, so that's already come at home, so I'll show you that later on in the video. And we also up here as well, we've got the DVD. So there's the Kingsman DVD, plus also Victoria and Abdul DVD as well. They just mix them all in now, so they're not separated. And we've got a couple of low-budget DVD ones here. So Rememory with Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones. So that looks quite interesting. Not sure what it's about, but it certainly does look very interesting. And next to it, we've got another disaster movie, Earthquake, based on actual events. So that looks very good as well. So it's probably about £7, even though there's no price on the thing there. I tell you, it is nearly 10 o'clock in the morning, and they are only just putting the Blu-rays and DVDs on the shelf. Lazy bastards. So it's only a few, but we'll hit Sainsbury's, see if there's anything in there. But we're going to go and have something to eat there in the restaurant. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so what do we have for breakfast? We've got the all-day breakfasts. Healthier stuff, under 500 calories. There's porridge, eggs on toast, very granola, and some other stuff down here. I think I might go for eggs on toast. I just noticed a couple of other low-budget DVD ones. We've got Revolt, Take the Planet Back, epic sci-fi action Terminator meets Independence Day. So that looks pretty good. And it stars Lee Pace from Halt and Catch Fire and Pushing Daisies. And also The Winter Siege as well, which looks like it's from the producers, the creators of Dead Snow. Didn't see the Dead Snow series, but it's all Nazis and zombies and shit like that. And also we've got Borg versus McEnroe as well, with Shia LaBeouf. So I didn't see this in the cinemas, so it does look pretty good. £7. They've also reduced a lot of the figures in the toys section in Tesco. So we've got a Spider-Man which has been reduced down to £6.50, and a couple of these Avengers figures down here. They've actually been reduced right down to £3.25 each. So that is really good. And also that Guardians of the Galaxy figure that was here for about £5 is now £2.50. This is a bargain. A Star Wars Pop reduced to £2.50. And also a Spider-Man Homecoming figure. This has also been reduced down to £2.50 as well. So they really want to get rid of them. So there's the old car wash. Where's my car? Let's go now. Okay, just got out of Tesco's. The sun has decided to come out, so that's good. Although it'll probably piss it down later. There was a couple of reductions in some of the toys that were in Tesco's there, and I did pick something up. I picked up Captain Cassian Andor, a pop vinyl figure. I don't pick up a lot of pop vinyl figures, but for £2.50 for a Star Wars pop, I'd be stupid not to. So, and I went over it. There was 2 in there, and they were pretty good quality boxes, and this one is like absolutely almost mint. So I'm really happy with that for £2.50. So I might start collecting some of the other Rogue One figures. I'm surprised it actually went down as far as £2.50. I don't know why they're so desperate to get rid of them, but that's really good. So I'm really happy with that. So that's one pickup of the day. So we're going to bugger off now. I'll get some fuel for the car, and we're going to bugger off now to Maidstone to richer sounds and a bit more Blu-ray hunting, possibly in Maidstone's Poundland. So I'll see you when I get to Maidstone. Okay, so they have got some Blu-rays, but pretty much the same as what Dover has had for the last couple of weeks. Got some 3D ones, pretty much the same. American Hustle, Breaking Dawn. So yeah, look, everything that's been in the other ones, so no new ones here. So that was a bit of a bust. A couple of extra 3D ones. And nothing here, got all that, nah. Okay folks, we're here at Richer Sounds in Maidstone, so we're going to pop in there and have a look and see if I can get what I wanted to get. Hey everyone, so got to Toys R Us, so let's pop in there and see if they've got anything interesting. Okay folks, so we just come out of Toys R Us. I did pick up a few things, so we're going to head off, not home, but to Sainsbury's in Folkestone. So we'll go and have a look, see if they got any extra new Blu-rays and DVDs, and then we'll go home and I'll show you what I've got. Let's go, folks. Last stop of the day, Sainsbury's. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so they have got a few extra ones in here in Sainsbury's. They've got God's Own Country. These are all DVDs. And the worldwide box office sensation, Wolf Warrior. Never heard of it. £8. And Pirates of Somalia. And this has got Al Pacino and Melanie Griffiths in. So I don't know if this was like an HBO movie or something. And also Kill 'Em All with Jean-Claude Van Damme. So there's a couple of extra new ones there. Hey everyone, so back from the shopping. It was light when I went out. It was dark when I came home. Ooh. These long Blu-ray shopping days. Right, so let's go over what I picked up. First thing I picked up in Tesco's, it was in Dover, and it was a vinyl pop for Captain Cassian Andor, and this was £2.50. Yeah, £2.50, and it is mint, not a scratch on it. Fantastic. So I was thinking of, I really like Rogue One, so I was thinking of maybe collecting some Rogue One figures, because I've seen a gin, which is quite cheap as well. So that's that. Went to HMV. I'll show you what I picked up in a minute. Toys R Us, I did pick a couple of things up. I picked up another pop, and I thought this was £4.96. Director Orson Krennic. So that was good. I would never normally pick up so many pops, but for ones that I would really like, they're reasonably priced, £4.96. They had Bays Malbus as well in HMV, and I'm a bit miffed that I forgot to pick that up, because I think that was £3.99. So I could have sort of like picked the entire range of Rogue One up. So that's very nice. So we got Orson Krennic and Cassian Andor. There we go. So we'll still keep looking around to see if we can get some more. They did have a K2SO, but the box was all shredded to shit, and I wasn't going to pick that one up. And it was full price as well, I think. Also, I picked up something in Toys R Us. It's Rocket. How old are you? Rocket Raccoon. I actually picked this up for my mum because she likes the character. She really likes the character. So I'll go and surprise her with that in a minute. Oh, he might stand himself up with his tail. That looks a bit rude. Anyway, let's put that down there. Yeah, he's balancing himself. Brilliant. From HMV, we picked up... Well, I didn't pick this up. This was actually shipped to me, but it was in HMV, but this is what I got through the post today. So this is Kingsman: The Golden Circle, 4K Ultra HD, and the Blu-ray as well. And I do like this artwork. This goes like with the Logan one. I know a few people were complaining about the old arty-farty artwork, but I think that looks really nice. So I'm going to do a separate unboxing on that. Hopefully tomorrow. The last thing that I picked up, I'm just going to need to I'm going to need to wheel myself backwards because I can't put it down here. And the other thing that I picked up from Richer Sounds is, oh, yeah, it's heavy. A Panasonic DMP UB900 4K Blu-ray player. Now this is the one that I really wanted, but it was £369, and believe it or not, Richer Sounds had it in stock for £369, whereas Argus was selling it for £499. Yeah, right. So I'm really happy I picked that up, because that is the one I really wanted. I was happy with my other one, the 300 that I bought, but deep down this is the one that I really wanted, and as I came into a little bit of money recently, yay, I was able to get it. So I'm going to rig that up hopefully in the next couple of days. So that's all we did with pickup wise today. So 2 pops, a steelbook delivered, Rocket Raccoon and a 4K player. That's a mixture, isn't it? Anyway, that's all the pickups done. I think it's time to ask Alexa some shit.
Ask Alexa shit.
Alexa, what is a Kingsman?
The Kingsmen are a 1960s beat/garage rock band from Portland, Oregon, United States.
Alexa, what is the Golden Circle?
The Golden Circle is a popular tourist route in southern Iceland, covering about 300 kilometers looping from Reykjavik into the southern uplands of Iceland and back. It is the area that contains most tours and travel-related activities in Iceland. The name Golden Circle is a marketing term that has no roots in Icelandic history.
Right. Alexa, Wiki Kingsman, the Golden Circle.
Kingsman, The Golden Circle is a 2017 action-adventure spy comedy film co-produced and directed by Matthew Vaughn and written by Vaughn and James Goldman. It is a sequel to Kingsman, The Secret Service, which is based on the comic book series Kingsman, created by Dave Gibbons and Mark Miller. The film features Colin Firth, Taron Egerton, Mark Strong, Edward Holcroft, Hannah Alstrom and Sophie Cookson reprising their roles from the first film, with Julianne Moore, Halle Berry, Pedro Pascal, Elton John, Channing Tatum and Jeff Bridges joining the cast. The plot follows the members of Kingsman needing to team up with their American counterpart, Statesman, after the world is held hostage by Poppy Adams and her drug cartel, the Golden Circle. Kingsman, The Golden Circle premiered in London on the 18th of September 2017 and was theatrically released in the United Kingdom on the 20th of September 2017 in 3D and 2D, and in the United States on the 22nd of September 2017 in IMAX. It has grossed $400 million worldwide against a budget of $104 million and received mixed reviews from critics, with the use of new characters and over-stylized action being met with a polarized reception and the 141-minute runtime being criticized.
Take a breath, love. Actually, I think they pulled the 3D screenings at the last minute. I wish Channing Tatum had a bigger role though. Maybe he will in the 3rd film.
Ask Alexa shit.
Well, that's it, I think, for today's shopping. Thanks for watching. A couple of heads up. I'm probably about 23 subscribers away from 1,000. I know, I can't believe it. I've got something very special lined up for, actually 2 things lined up when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Also, the next live chat is coming up. So I'm going to be doing that this coming Friday, which is, I believe, if I turn my Star Wars The Last Jedi calendar over, the 2nd. So 2nd of February at 7 p.m. Oh, I'll just pluck that out of the air. I can't do it on the Sunday, so we'll do it on the Friday. So Friday, February the 2nd at 7 p.m. for a live chat. And we talk about all sorts of shit. So thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.